With this look, I was thinking of doing something kind of grungy. I don't see a lot of black people doing a lot of grungy looks. And most of the time they're like, I don't know if I can pull off a grungy look. Fuck that, we're breaking boundaries today. I'll start off with this Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour eyeshadow base in creamy beige. Kiss it, kiss it better, baby. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm gonna take this Urban Decay Vice. What is this? Vice. Let's go with 3. And I want to take the color DTF and I'm going to use that as a transition. I want to keep my eyes pretty cool, which I'm not. And then I'm gonna work that into the crease. DTF, I wonder what DTF stands for. Down to. So I'm gonna dive into my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and then I'm gonna go in with this cool gray color underneath DTF. And now you see how it looks a little bit harsh. I'm going to take this fluffy brush. I'm gonna go back in with DTF. I'm going to just go right above that gray color just to smooth it out. Don't be afraid to keep going back and forth between colors. Party over here. What else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into that Lorac Pro palette 2. And then I'm gonna take this deep gray. It's called charcoal. I'm taking this fluffy brush. I'm gonna hold it just like this, a little bit perpendicular to the eye. I'm gonna kind of just carve out the crease just a little bit. I'm actually even gonna mix it in with that black. I'm gonna attempt to carve out my crease. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. So I'm gonna go in with Plum just to purple it up just a little bit. And I'm gonna take this color Truth, and I'm also gonna mix it in with a little bit of Undone. It's okay if it kind of gets on top of that line. We're gonna go back in, we're gonna clean up everything. Blending brush, and then kind of clean up those lines just a tad. So I'm going to go back into that Urban Decay Vice 3 palette and take Last Sin, which is this really pretty shimmery color. So I'm gonna take Last Sin on this fluffy brush underneath my brow bone. This look is great if you have like monolid eyes. So I'm gonna take this itty bitty tiny little brush. So I'm gonna take that Lorac Pro palette 2 and I'm gonna take this black color and I'm just gonna slightly define my cut crease just a tiny bit more. And then blend. I'm going to take this angle brush and my Maybelline Eye Studio Cream Gel Eyeliner in the color Black is Black, and I'm just going to do just a tiny little wing. Little tiny smudger brush situation, and we're gonna go back in with that black from that Lorac Pro palette and then legit just work on smudging it. I'm gonna take that tiny itty bitty brush and I'm gonna take that Lorac Pro palette and I'm gonna take Plum. I'm gonna smudge that below my lash line. Purple, purple, purple. beautiful. Then I'm gonna take that little tiny brush once again that I used to smoke that liner out, and a bit of that black, and hug the lash lines. It's not even working for me. I'm gonna take that Maybelline Eye Studio once again, and I'm gonna smudge that. Yes. I'm gonna take that color that I used on my brow bone, Last Sin, stick that in my inner corner. I'm gonna tightline my waterline with this Nars Larger Than Life Long Eyewear eye pencil in white. Mascara time! CoverGirl Plumping Blast Pro Mascara. I got mascara in my eye. I need Life Alert. We are back, baby. For lashes, Ardell Wispies and Kiss Wispy lashes stacked together. Ah! Wouldn't be a Bluejay Smiles video if I wouldn't make a complete mess. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's like all over my hands. Like, while that's drying, my eyelashes, I mean, it's lipstick time. I'm gonna take this MK eyeliner slash lip liner thing, and it's in this kind of purpley color. I'm gonna go in with NYX matte lipstick in the color Butter. It's a very cool, kind of almost brown, I would have to say. It's almost grayish. I'm gonna go do some touch-ups, and y'all know the drill, rather than show you everything on camera, and then I'm gonna be back. See you in a second. All right, guys, so this is the final look. This industrial gray cool type of thing going on with a bit of like a muted faded purpley lip. I went in and I added some freckles because I felt as if the look needed a little something. Don't know what to say. I probably feel as if like I should say something a little bit more important. Links to what I used on my eyes will be in the description bar below. If you want to see how I did my foundation routine, please refer back to the previous video where I get to kind of show you briefly of what I do. If you want more of a specific foundation routine of how I would do things, or techniques and contour and highlight and blah blah blah, then leave me a comment if you feel like you want to see a little bit more. But for now, guys, always remember, keep smiling.